Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to episode 23, I guess, of the Custom Map Story Mode series. The reason for the confusion, guys, is I actually already pre-recorded episode 23, and when I went to actually edit the video, some of the files were corrupted, so I actually wasn't able to show off episode 23, but I'll kind of go over that in a little bit. But we're gonna get started, so I guess, yeah, this technically, I guess, is episode 23. So in the last episode, we ended up getting ourselves some unicorns, and we also ended up getting ourselves some stegos, I believe. Now, today, I am going to show off the tech stego that is fully imprinted, just to kind of show off stats so we have an idea. I did bring out the tech rex also, just so we can kind of compare and contrast between the two. And ultimately, you guys will make the decision on what boss dino we bring into the fight, whether it's going to be the stego line or the rex line. And then finally, we're going to show off Miracle. This is the brand new unicorn, and I actually really like this thing. The stats especially, we'll go over those in a little bit. But first things first, this is the fully imprinted tech stego. Now, keep in mind, this is the saddle that we would be using. It's a 79.6 armor saddle. Doesn't really take too much to make. This is a fully imprinted, 0 mutation, no levels put into it stego. So pretty much these are the stats. 7332 in health, 1560 stam, 1176 in weight, and 544 melee damage. Biggest thing I'm looking at here is as we level this army up, if this is something that we decide to go with, we're going to be working on health, definitely. Even though they do take a damage reduction, that's one of the TLC updates with the stego, and because it's an herbivore, we can give it sweet veggie cakes and stuff like that to basically keep it regenerating its health. That health is still pretty low. 7,000, I feel like we really have to bump that up a lot. I'm not sure what 544 melee equates to. I would imagine pretty damn high, especially with the mate boost and especially with the UD courage roar. So maybe a combination of a little bit of melee, but mainly health if we did go the stego line. And ultimately, guys, you will be making the decision on what dino we end up using in the actual boss fight. Tech stego specifically, I would love to use it, but we'll have to see what happens. Again, personally, just because I've never used one before. But going to the tech rex to kind of compare and contrast here. Now, a lot more health, 13,992 in health. Again, this is the saddle that we would be using. This is the blueprint that I ended up crafting. This is a fully imprinted Rex with no mutations. 13,992 in health, 2,898 stam, 12,000 weight, 523 melee. So the melee is also looking pretty good. The one thing that I see right away is, yes, the health is a lot higher, but guys, keep in mind, carnivores take increased damage from the dragon, so we do have to keep that in mind. We would have to bump up a lot in the health department on these guys. 523 melee seems pretty good, but again, I would be probably increasing that a little bit too along the way. So ultimately, guys, you're going to make the decision. I prefer using the stegos, but we'll have to see what you guys think. Maybe we'll kind of set it up where we kind of use the stegos, and then if things go south, we bring out the rexes. Let me know your thoughts and feedbacks and comments and all that fun stuff down below. Now, one last thing to show on off. I finally also bred up the unicorns and everything like that, and we have Miracle. And this thing is absolutely awesome. I have already put a couple levels on it, but 3355 in health, 2464 stam, 789 weight, and 473 melee damage. I believe I put the levels into weight and possibly melee damage. There's no real need to bump up that health too much because we have 180 armor saddle, so we're looking pretty good there. Really excited about using this thing. I am going to go ahead and actually paint the saddle because I think the saddle would look really nice, but we'll have to see what happens. But this is what we pretty much did in the last episode. We'll kind of call it the lost episode, kind of like what I'm doing in the 100 Days series, but I went out and got some Basilos. I ended up getting some X-Basilos. I will be honest, not that great. This one was a 156, that was the best one, and the best female we could find was a level 108. So that's pretty much the gist. Today, guys, what we're going to be doing is, let me get back to shore before I actually, end up dying. We're going to first breed these guys. I want to show off the fully imprinted one, fully grown on up, the whole 9. Then I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this thing on out and level it a bit, because I would like to go after the artifact that is under the water today. I will be honest, I don't remember the name of it. It could be the Artifact of the Cunning. I don't know. There's 10 friggin' artifacts on this map. I don't remember which one's in the ocean, but that's the plan today, to get said artifact. The reason why I'm going with Basilos is because the area apparently has a ton of Tusos around it, so I think we'll be okay. It's just a matter of getting this thing bred. It's just a matter of getting this thing leveled, imprinted, the whole 9. While we're in the desert, too, we might actually try to find a better saddle, because primitive, that's the best we got. It's just the primitive one. So it is what it is. Let's kind of show off the stats here. This is the lower level one, 10,080 health, 990 stam, 938 in weight, and 244 melee. So not the best, but the male has better stats overall. So 19,200 in health, 930 stam, 1,400 in weight, and 338. Now that I think about it, wait a second. Oh, wow, the female actually has better stamina. That's actually kind of funny. So let's get up to the surface before we end up killing ourselves here. And what I'm going to do is, what I traditionally like to do is, I like to name them their stats. It just makes things a lot easier. I think this was 990 stam. I'll double check that just to be sure. Yep, 990 stam. And then the male's obviously going to get the rest. So we're looking at 19,200, 1,400, and 338. Okay, let's get that started. 19,200, 338, and 1,400 weight. And I'm dying. That's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for right now. I believe those are the right stats. Yeah, let's get our health back. Well, let's look at our oxygen back. 19,200, 1,400, and 338. Perfect. Okay, so I had it right. I just have to do it the right way. So let's get that going here. Alright, and there we go. Sweet. So what we're going to do is, let's get the breeding started here. Behavior, enable mating. It's going to take a little bit, which allows me to actually quickly head. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit. So we actually got to go get a lot of fish meat for this thing. So what we're going to actually do is, we are going to... Oh, that's right, I don't have... Oh my god. I'm thinking I have the Cynomacrops here where I can just jump over these ledges and stuff like that. We are going to quickly take squirrel bait out. We're going to head over to the beach and just get a ton of fish using the baryonyx. I think that's going to be the best play right now. And then we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I think I'm just going to bring you back once the first baby is born. We'll check out the stats and then go from there, guys. So, yeah. Alright, let's hope we have some good luck here. First kid is about to be born, and 200. Okay, let's see. That actually might not be too bad. Okay, so not in the health, not in the... Okay, so this one got the weight and the melee, which unfortunately doesn't work out because since it's a female, I need the female to have... the female baby to have 990 in stam, along with another stat from the father. So... this one's not going to work. We're going to have to get rid of it and do this again. Oh, boy. I'm actually dying. Let's see if I can get... Okay, forget it. Oh, my gosh. Alright, so let's get this thing in the cryo. We're going to throw it back out, basically cause it to become cryo-sick, and we'll just kill it that way. That's probably just the easiest way to do these things. Plus, we should get a decent amount of XP. I'm actually curious to see how much you get from Bassies. Let's see. We'll throw you out. Passive. Unclaim, passive, and kill it. Alright, looked like a little bit of XP, nothing too shabby. The downside is that we're gonna have to wait a little bit. We need this thing to be ready to mate, so it's gonna be ready to mate in 23 seconds. Then it takes about 5-10 minutes to actually breed. So, yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring you guys back when we actually have any progress, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we got a level 213 here, and it looks like it has the health, the stam, and the weight. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. 19,200. Stam is 990. and weight is 1,400. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this thing grow on up, and then we are going to have this one breed with the male, and yeah, we're actually looking pretty good so far. Let's make sure we get a little bit of air so we don't end up dying here. Let's see if we can get this guy to move around, though. Yeah, what's nice is that it's a female, so we actually have a female with 3 of the stats, a male with the 3 stats, and the idea is that once this thing's grown on up, it'll replace the original female, and yeah, it'll breed with the male, and hopefully we'll be looking pretty good. So we're gonna let this thing just sit here. We might just have to give it a little bit of food just before it gets to level, just before it gets to 10% growth, because then it'll just start eating out of the trough here. So I think we'll put, yeah, 200 fish meat should be fine, so we'll throw that on you. And now we just kind of, again, just kind of sit around and wait. But, yeah, we're pretty much waiting for this thing to grow on up, unless they end up breeding and getting something a little bit better. Alright guys, bringing you back for a quick update here. So, in the last clip, I ended up showing off the female that we got with the 3 stats out of the 4. I ended up getting a perfect female. So, we have the perfect female all grown up. The female with the 3 stats, I ended up getting rid of because obviously this one's a little bit better. This perfect female is now breeding with the original male, so hopefully we should be looking pretty good. Goal is to obviously get a perfect male, have it breed with the perfect female, end up getting a kid, fully imprint it, and then we're going to go out and level this thing. So, with any updates, I'll bring you guys back, and yeah, let's continue the process here. Alright guys, so it actually turns out that the next kid that was born ended up being a female with all of the perfect stats. So I think instead of actually doing the whole process of getting the perfect male, having it breed with the perfect female, having a kid, having the kid imprint and everything, I think we're just going to stop this all together right now. We have a perfect variant. We are going to go into the process of imprinting this thing and all that fun stuff. This will take a while for this thing to raise on up. Hopefully my settings and everything are all alright, so we should be able to do this whole imprinting process, but we'll have to see what happens. So I'll bring you guys back in 1:27. Let's make sure we don't die, and we'll see what the first imprint is and go from there. Alright, here we go. First imprint is a basic kibble. Alright, let's put you back in the cryo. Let's see what we get next. Alright, you want to cuddle. Perfect. 11%. Ooh, this is going to be real close. Alright, guys, so it's early morning next day. We have ourselves a fully imprinted Basilosaurus. I'm not going to show off the footage of actually imprinting them because it gets incredibly dark on here, to the point that you can barely see in front of you, so we're not going to show the imprinting, but just so you guys know, we do have ourselves a fully imprinted Bassie. So we're looking at 23,040 health, 1,680 in weight, 990 stam, obviously, because that does not get changed with imprint, and 402 melee damage. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the episode, I do want to go for the artifact of the Devious, I believe it's called. It's either the Devious or the Devourer. Let me see. Sorry, it's the Devourer. That's what we're looking for. Oh, we have a pig behind us. Let's just make sure we don't get attacked here. But first things first, we are going to have to level this thing a little bit. So, let's get rid of the pig here first. See how this is actually going to work, if anything. Yeah, I think you're just going to attack me. Oh, you're hitting pretty hard. Oh, jeez. Actually, let's have a quick look. What level are you? 162. That's not that shabby. We will need a Daedon down the road, but I think for right now, we'll kind of hold off on that thing. I'll kind of move on down here. But like I mentioned, we need to level this thing first. So we are over in this area here. Don't really know exactly what this area is called, but right over that way is like one of the Wyvern Trench areas. This water tends to just get absolutely crazy down here, and you'll see in a few minutes what I mean. Now, before we actually left, I actually made myself scuba flippers, scuba leggings, scuba mask, and 3 tanks in order to go get the artifact of the... Oh my god, I'm about to say Devious again. The artifact of the Devourer, which we will go for eventually. We are going to have to make our way kind of in that direction. I don't really know exactly the coordinates, but I'll get those before we actually head on down there. But now let's have a quick look around, and there's that freaking pig again. Alright, we'll move on down a little bit more. Let's see if we can just get rid of this pig. Fall on down. There we go, sweet. Yeah, I just want to get to a safe area. I'm kind of hoping that let's see. I just don't want the griffin to get attacked. Am I going to be able to make that jump? I am not going to be able to make that jump. Okay. Let's see. Basically, I just want to be able to jump straight into the water, because I am going to cryo up the griffin, and essentially, I just want to plop into the water, get the Bassie out, and then we can go from there. Another reason that I want to level this thing is because, pretty simply, we have just a primitive saddle. We don't have anything better for the Bassies, so yeah, this thing's going to take a decent amount of damage. Hopefully down in the... I think we can make that jump. I don't think we'll take any full damage. I think we'll be okay. And there's just a Megatherium right there. Okay, so that's okay. As long as it doesn't get the bug buff or anything like that, we should be looking pretty good here. Let's have a quick look around. Let's see, what do you have? Okay, you have all the weapons and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll just hold that. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's get the cryo out. Let's pick up squirrel bait here. No bag. Perfect. Let's just get this cryo ready to go, because once we plop into the water... yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm going to want to throw this out right away, because there could very well be a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Yeah. All right. Perfect. Let's throw you just straight out. Let's go, Bassie. And let's see what this thing can do. And like I said, there's just a lot of stuff that's going to come after us here, so we're going to be able to get a decent amount of XP. And now, watch that I'm saying something about that. Ooh, 246 right away. That's actually pretty good. Watch, now that I'm actually talking about it, like, oh, we're going to get a lot of stuff after us, there's not going to be, like, anything. But we're already looking pretty good here. Yeah, we got a couple of Megalodons coming up on us. Megalodons, especially with the new TLC, are absolutely crazy. So if you guys don't know, they get a pack bonus now, which means that they take reduced damage in groups, and it just continuously stacks. I don't know what the most amount of them is into a pack and everything like that, but it is absolutely crazy. Not only do they take damage reduction, they also increase their melee to you, so it's absolutely... These guys are absolutely crazy. I would love to use them at some point in the future. I think I mentioned that, I do want to use these guys. This isn't the right map, I don't think. Maybe once we defeat Ragnarok, the plan is to move over to Valguero. That might be a good map to try these things out on, but we'll have to see kind of what we're looking at. I would love to just check out and see how a Megalodon pack can go. Let's kind of group all these guys together. That's probably the best idea, and just take them all on. Yeah, we are already taking a lot of damage, but we are going to get a ton of levels off of this, so we should be looking pretty good. As long as I can get one. There we go. Yeah, you could just see the amount of damage. We are getting pummeled here. Oh my god. But we are putting up a pretty good fight here. We are taking a lot of these guys out, so we should be looking pretty good levels-wise and everything like that. But want to get through these first. Yeah, you can just see they're all, like, just coming around the area and everything. It's like we kill one or two, and then all of a sudden one or two are coming at us again and everything. So, looking pretty good. Just got to keep an eye on our health. What's nice is we are getting all of this fish meat, which we are going to use to just continuously keep ourselves healed and everything. Yeah, this Megalodon's piecing out. There we go. He's coming on back now. Let's get rid of this guy. Cool. And let's see how many levels. So we have 17 levels already. Perfect. Biggest thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to pump health into this guy. A little bit of stamina. Weight, we're going to be fine. There's no need. Maybe a little bit of melee damage, but let's get the stamina kind of boosted. 1782 should be fine. $31,000 health. That's more than enough. There we go. Alright, that's looking pretty good. The problem's going to be, this thing's going to take forever and a day to get its health back up. I mean, essentially, we're halfway at health. We're at 17 out of 31,000. We do have a ton of fish meat here to eat through, so I'm going to go ahead, oh, forget the tech. Alright, let's kill all the mantas. And we got a level again. Here comes another manta. Let's deal with that thing. Ooh, 2 mantas. Like I said, stuff just comes straight after you. We should have another level. I thought I just heard the thing go off. There we go. I'm going to just put it into melee at this point. I think stamina we're good. I think health we're good. It's really just boosting up the melee a little bit because the biggest problem is going to be once we actually get on down there, there's Tusos, and there's a lot of Tusos. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with that. And possibly, very well, there could be a alpha down there, which is always fun to deal with, especially with a primitive saddle. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep leveling and stuff here. I'm also going to just keep having this thing eat fish meat and everything like that. If you guys don't know, with the Bassi, if it's up at the surface while eating, it increases, it's like increasing the speed, or like it'll regenerate health faster, I believe, is kind of the gist. So I'll pretty much always remain at the surface, also because I don't want to use my scuba or anything like that. We will be taking a lot of damage, but the hope is, oh my god, you can see, like, I think everything I just got back in health I'm gonna lose just from this fight, but we should get a level or two along the way here. So I'm gonna keep going at this. When I feel comfortable, when I feel like we are ready to go, I'll make sure the Bassi is fully healed and everything, and then what we'll do is we'll head on over to the artifact of the Devourer spot and see if we can actually grab this thing. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think using the Bassi, we should be looking pretty good. So let me get through these fights, let me get a few more levels, and then we'll go from there, guys. Oh my god, this guy's actually taking a beating. We gotta watch out. Alright, guys, so in order to get the artifact of the Devourer, we're going to have to go way out into the ocean. Now, I am going to leave squirrel bait right on these little islands here, and... Alright. Or this happens, where you totally forget that, griffins have, like, no stamina, and you end up doing this. So hopefully we can get to the ground here. If you guys don't know, this is kind of considered the herbivore island of Ragnarok. So we are over on these little islands here, so kind of just give you a rough estimate. 6416. So these group of islands are right next to the swamp biome. Swamp biome's going to be a little further up that way. As long as you stay in this area, you're safe. The only things that are here that can hurt you are... Just taking a quick look around. I don't really see anything, to be honest. There might be like a megalodon or two in the water, but that's pretty much it. There's pteranodons here, which they don't hurt you. There's dolphins here, which don't hurt you. Pelagornis, brontos, phiomias, stegos, trikes. Let's see, what else do we see around here? I think I saw, yeah, parasaurs. Yeah, nothing really hurts you in this area. So yeah, this is pretty much like an herbivore island area. And it's actually really, really nice. Like, you have some really good resources here. So you have that little island right there, which has, like, the ruins up on top. And I think there's, like a spiral staircase thing, and you can build inside of there, which is really cool. You have this area with a really, really deep oasis kind of area right here. And then you have that little island over there. I think these three islands are considered like the herbivore islands. Besides that rock on over there, that hill over there, that's the swamp biome. So you don't want to go too close to that area. So we are going to leave squirrel bait here in a nice safe spot. There's not even ichthyornis here. Like, this area is really safe. So we'll drop it here. We are going to have to go a bit of a ways just to show you guys. Like I said, 6115. Now, I believe we have to go to... let's have a quick look here. I am on the wiki. 47-2. So 47 latitude, 2 longitude. So we are legit going to the edge of the map, essentially. We got a couple more seconds here. I did see a megalodon in the water, so I just want to... have a quick look. Yeah, it's still here. So we probably might have to fight that thing. But it's fine. I think we'll be totally okay. What is that? Whoa, what happened over there? Oh, it's a megalodon. It just came out of the water. Ooh, you know what's a good idea then? Maybe, yeah, let's just harvest that thing. Because at least squirrel bait can get a little bit of its food back, and then I can also give... There we go. I can also give a little bit to the Bassi, which I haven't come up with a name... Oh, God. Haven't come up with a name for the Bassi, but I'm going to be honest. This might be one of the only episodes we will be using the Bassi in, just to get this artifact. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Better yet, let's just park right here and make it a little bit easier for me. Let's have a quick look in the water just to see kind of what we're looking at. Okay. All right, it's not too bad. So let's get the Bassi out here. There might be a few underwater spots that I want to check out, so maybe I shouldn't say that this is the only episode we'll be using the Bassie, and we could very well use it in other episodes. We'll have to see what happens. But anyways, let's give this thing a little bit of fish meat. Let's also switch our armor out, so let's go into here, let's go into here, here, and there. So now we have full scuba and everything, and yes, unfortunately, this is the look we're gonna have, which it is what it is. Better yet, might as well not even bother using scuba yet. Let's just get out to the point in which I need to get to, and then we'll go from there. So let's actually switch, at least the shirt, that's fine. Just so we're not even using the scuba tank or anything like that. But we're going to kind of coast along the water here. I'm going to keep the map out just so I can see at all times kind of where we are versus where we have to be. Like I said, we're going to have to go really far out here. So we're looking at, the destination is 47.2. So better yet, let's just go straight out now and then we can kind of ride the coast up. So let's get there, and yeah, once I get there, I'll bring you guys back, and hopefully we can get this thing. It is a bit bumpy, it is a bit choppy right now, so I'll bring you guys back once we actually get to the desired location, and then hopefully we don't have too many Tusos to deal with. Alright, so we're coming up on the spot now, 47.4, 2.3 longitude, so pretty much just straight down essentially is the artifact. So we'll have to see what happens here. Let's switch on over to the tank. I am a bit worried, but I think we'll be okay. Oxygen-wise, we're more than fine. It's really just coming down to... oh, we have fur gauntlets on. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, it pretty much just comes down to actually surviving this, especially with a primitive scuba and everything like that. We will be using the scuba mask and everything, so it does make it a little bit clearer to see down here, but of course it does affect the vision a little bit, but it is what it is. I think we'll... Oh, God. Okay, there's one already. There's two. Okay, two's not bad, but what the heck is that? Is that another one? No, that's just part of the structure. Okay, so what levels are we looking at here? We are looking at a level 24. That's easy. Okay. This might be an easy going. Wow. Okay. 24 and 24. Oh my God, this is great. Okay, let's get on down here. Let's take out these guys, and then pretty much the artifact should be like... Are there any others? I feel like this is too easy to have two level 24s that we're dealing with. Like, I feel like there should be more. But okay. I'm okay with this. Oh, there is another one. Oh, there's another two. Oh God. Okay. Let's see if we can deal with this. Wow, they are still doing a lot of damage to us. Even at level 24s, jeez. Doesn't help that I think they're mate boosted, but... Okay, so one's already pretty much gone, so we'll deal with that. There is another one on its way. Alright, what the heck is going on? Can't see a thing. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 or 3 now that we're dealing with. 3, oh boy. Okay. This one seems to not really be doing a lot of damage, so this might be the other 24. 43, okay. Seems like a low-level one. Not really seeing big numbers yet. Alright, looks like we are about to get rid of 2, possibly. Or not. Can't really see where I'm going here. And we are not hitting at all. Okay. Let's turn a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, as long as we can keep damaging them, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, this is the biggest issue. And plus... I'm just really hoping that by the time we kill all these, no other ones have spawned in, because that'll be a bit of an issue. But we're looking good so far. We're looking a lot better than I thought. Now saying that, watch, there's going to be some alpha or something like that that just shows up randomly. I'm going to keep kind of looking around here. Okay, so that third one's coming back in. And it kind of just keeps piecing out, so it doesn't seem like we'll be able to get rid of that third one anytime soon. I'm going to hold on to these black pearls, too. If I can get them, at least. Alright, it looks like possibly 2 are on the run. They'll make their way back. I just want to get rid of this guy. Alright, and this one's trying to peace out too. Hopefully we can kill it. Yep, we did. Alright, that was a level 24. We got a little bit of black pearls. So now we're just going to hang on out here. Let's regain some stam while we can. Alright, they're coming back in. Let's see if we can just take them on out before they leave. Perfect. Level 60 gone. Gonna have to wait a little bit yet again. Cannot see a damn thing. We didn't take all of them out. There's one more left. Okay, let's see. I don't want to move from this area because I really don't want the art of... I thought there was another one down there. Oh my god. That scared me for a second. I'll wait till it comes back to us, basically. Let's see. Okay, we have an anglerfish to deal with. See if I can just kill it before it comes on back. Nope. Alright. It is what it is. Come on, Tuso. Make your way back. Alright, we got rid of one of the anglerfish, at least. But yeah, I'm not really seeing any other Tusos or anything like that, which is good. This is the last one. I just don't want to end up going over there, attacking it, and then new ones start spawning in because we're so far from the thing at that point. You know what? We'll take the chance. It is what it is. Again, we're looking pretty good. We're not even... We're about a third of the way down, maybe even a quarter, so this shouldn't be too bad. See if we can get rid of you. Come on. No. Don't keep doing the ink. There we go. Alright, no black pearl from you, but that's probably because you dropped a bag. Let's kind of just hang out here a second, regain stam. Alright, we got black pearl, angular gel, a little bit of substrate, obviously the oil, and just everything else. We're going to keep those Tuso tentacles, 100%. We're going to hold on to those. I'm going to keep maybe 2 stacks of raw fish meat. Let's just chuck everything else, just so we can lighten the load here. There we go. And we got a total of 7 levels. Awesome. Gonna put a little bit more into stam. That should be fine. And then melee should be okay. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's see. There should be a bag here. There's the bag. Okay. Well, there's 2 bags. I don't know which one's which. This is probably ours. So the one up there is the Tuso. I just want to get as much of these black pearls as I can. So let's have a quick look. Ooh, did the X-Dunkies work? Oh, they did. Cool. Okay. I was having a problem adding the some of the X creatures into this. I was about to call it a mod. No, I am not on PC or anything like that. Yeah, adding the X creatures and the R variants and stuff. Some of them I've been having trouble with having them spawn in and everything. But it looks like the donkeys are working, which is kind of cool. Let's look around quickly. All right. How's my... Okay. Let's see. Are you the Tuso one? No, you're the X-Bassi. Damn it. Okay, so it's this one. Come on. Come on, give me the black pearl. Okay, I'll just take everything. That's cool. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we are looking at a total of... There we go. I'll add the oil on there, too. Why the heck not? 75 black pearls. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's head on down now. Now, I will admit this was probably a lot of an easier run than traditionally, especially on this server, because we do have max dinos at 180, so potentially, I mean, we could have had a 156, a 168, and a, like, 174, 180 down here. So, like, yeah, this could have ended up being really bad. Oh, God, there's another one. Oh, and there's an eel. Okay. Eels are fine. Eels are easy to deal with. That's no big deal. Okay, we can take these guys out. They will kind of pack a punch a bit, especially in a group. But I do see a Tuso over there. So, is that a drop? That totally is, right? Ooh, it's a red drop. Ooh. I didn't know you get red drops down here. Where's the artifact, though? I always thought the artifact was here. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the artifact. Okay, it's just in... Okay, it's over there. Okay. We'll take a look at it in a second. I just want to get rid of these eels, and then I also have to check that Tuso. Because that Tuso guaranteed will make its way on over to us. And if it doesn't now, it'll do it when I literally jump off. Yeah, it's right there. It's going to start making its way over here. Come on. Come on, eel. All right, let's see what level you are, buddy. 114. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with you. Yeah, man. I totally forgot, too. We have to watch out. We are actually at a deeper... because we're so deep into the water, the Bassie is just taking damage automatically. So we do have to watch out for that, too. We have to keep that in mind. I think this is the last two, so I don't really see anything else around. But the problem is the longer we wait down here and the longer we are just here overall, more and more can continuously spawn in. So it's pretty much kill this thing and get the heck out. And it's going to hopefully start going on the run here in a second, which it is. Yep, there's the little oil thing, and it's going to go away. Damn it. I was kind of hoping to just get rid of it right now. All right, where did it go? It's over there. I'm going to chase it down. Come on. Go, 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 go. It's right here. No, 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 no. Just die right now. There we go, sweet. And we get the black pearl. Cool, okay. All right. Oh, my God, there's another one. Oh, my God, there's two. Jeez. Where's the other one? The other one's there. Please do not aggro to me. I think they're aggroing. All right, let's see if I can just get this and get the heck out, because I really don't want to have to deal with them. This is the problem. It'll just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. Let's see. Are they coming after me? No, they're out of range. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. Let's have one more look before I do anything here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's look up. Let's look around. I think we're okay. I want to get this red drop first. Really? A wooden shield. Riot Helmet's actually really good, so that'll definitely be used for probably the boss fight. I do want to get this artifact, though. Oh, my gosh. All right. So let's kind of get ourselves in a nice position here to just grab and go. Just want to look around one more time, and there we go. Artifact of the Devourer. Sweet. And is there another one right there? Ooh, there is. This is so risky, but I think I have to do it. Where's the otter? Where's the otter? No, 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 no. I forgot it's going to float up to the surface. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. No, 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 no. Follow wall. Get you on down here. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. Come here, otter. Okay. You'll just stay there. That's okay. That's okay. Come on. This is so stupid. Come on. Where's the otter? Did I get the otter? I did not get the otter. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, I guess since you're right here, I might as well just do this. Pick you back up. Thank God. Holy crap. That was bad. That was stupid. Note to self, guys, do not throw your otter out in the middle of the water, because it's just going to float on up to the surface. I totally forgot about that. I guess I'll grab a second one while I'm here. The third one better not show up right now. Okay, good. Okay, so we have two overall. That is awesome. We're going to head straight back up to the surface at this point, because not only do we have a lot of stuff I got to bring on back to base, but oh my God, I got to make sure that they're not whistled follow on me anymore. I got to make sure a few things. I'm wondering if there's any more like loot crates and stuff here. Probably not. Probably just the one is fine. Plus, again, Tusos are just going to keep spawning in. This thing's going to keep taking damage. Looks like we got a level along the way, too. Which... Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy crap, I got 4 levels. No, that's the Bassie. Let's get on to up to the surface, though, so this thing doesn't keep taking damage. But yeah, this thing took a bit of a beating. Again, those were easier Tusos. Like, again, 24, 24, 60, 60... I think it was like a 60 or 62, I think, was one of them. Another one was another 60 or something like that. And then finally, 114 was the highest level one that we took out, which, again, that's kind of a bit of a cakewalk. I'm just going to put the 4 levels into melee. Again, just have as much melee as possible at this point. And we got ourselves a level, so we are currently sitting at level 84. Not too shabby. But we have a total of 2 of the Artifact of the Devourers at this point. Looking pretty good. I'm really excited about this. This did take a lot longer to do than I thought. I was really hoping I could have like pulled this off with the baryonyx and stuff like that, but I think going with the Bassie, it just ended up working out a lot better. It's going to be a heck of a lot easier to get the remaining ones. I think I'm going to get a total of 5 of them. So we have 2 right now. I'll have to go back down to get a total of 3. The idea is that we have 1 for the Gamma fight, 1 for the Beta fight, 1 for the Alpha fight, 1 in case something happens along the way. I don't know what this jittery stuff is right now. Oh God, we're having big problems here, whether it's on the server, whether it's whatever. Let's take this off for a second. Yeah, it's just the ocean. Okay, so let me just kind of get out of that mode and maybe it'll look a little bit nicer. Yeah, so we'll kind of wrap this episode up here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And on top of that, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I never knew you could do that on here. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, so I totally forgot about this. If you are up at the surface with the Bassi, I always thought this was like a PC thing only. You can't do it in orbit mode, which kind of stinks, because orbit mode left trigger causes your camera to move in. But if you are in this mode, you can press left trigger, or not. What did that not work? Alright, let's go back down and then go back up. Maybe it just needs to be underwater first in order to do it. Left trigger. Yeah, it causes like the little rainbow thing. That's so cool. Sweet. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's going to wrap up the episode. I thought that was kind of cool. So if you are on console, you can get that little, like, water spout along with the rainbow. That's kind of cool. I'll see you guys on the next one.